And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the... Hi and welcome everyone here on... If you want... High-flying affairs, Brett. This is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at point. And that one misses.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young against Conley. Young looking it over. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Bay gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Murray, good.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Gobert, the screen. Conley, the pass to Gobert, and he makes good on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bay wide open, and he fires. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Towns a screen on Young. Conley kicks to Edwards. Plays it up off the glass.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Young. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Out to the right wing. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Stolen by Conley. Outside, Towns. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires the 3. Here's Young, and he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defender's just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Edwards against Murray. There's the triple. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3. Edwards got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The shot's good from Bay.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
From past the arc. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside, releases, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Mr. Gobert, it's Edwards on the wing. Here's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Bay. Murray, the pass to Capella. Good, nice job down low.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Now here's Gobert. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Bay with a screen on Conley. Young finds Bay. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Edwards with it. Outguarded by Murray. And finished off by Gobert.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Bay gets the bucket. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to McDaniels. Towns dishes to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Hunter.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at center. So it's the Timberwolves now, following the 3 by Atlanta. Conley, the pass to Towns. Out to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 10. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Now here's Conley, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
And Young kicks to Bay. Three-pointer. Shot from the top of the key. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns, the pass to Gobert. This is to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Young. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Bay sets a screen. It's rebounded by Towns.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And here is McDaniels. And now here comes Young leading the break. Tries the spin move. Puts up a 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards looking it over. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 13 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Gobert down low. Capella's there. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Young with no one around. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the dunk by Towns.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. A three from Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Brown. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. They get it again. Okongwu kicks to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Johnson in the corner. Launches it. The rebound by Anderson. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. 9-point game. There's the pass to Anderson. Reed with it. They set the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A three from Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And the Hawks lead by 12. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Driving inside. Reed kicks to Milton. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bogdanovich left side. Gets it off. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Troy Brown. Naj Reed out there with Anderson. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Milton wide open. He fires. And the three off target. Bogdanovich against Brown. And that's a foul. And it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich wide open. From outside off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 12. After two consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Timberwolves shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Here's Milton, and he dunks it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Up top, Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Johnson with a screen on Milton. From downtown, Reed with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Outside, Bogdanovich takes the three, drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Lets the three fly. Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. A nice shot by Anderson.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 10. Outside, Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Out up there for Johnson, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the contest. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made the coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
1:02 left to play in the third. A nice shot by McDaniel.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Conley gets the bucket.
And what a smart player Conley is, and able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Conley. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Inside. Hunter kicks to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Outside Conley. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one spot. Conley dishes to Towns. Out to Conley. Shoots the three. Bay pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Edwards passes to Towns. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Bay with the screen for Young. From deep three-point land. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 27.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Towns for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
From deep three-point territory. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Conley. Plays it up and banks it in.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Bay, no good. Timberwolves trail by 20. Has to go Bear. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Bay, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Murray. Passes it to Bay. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Bay's got 33 points.
Whew, man, Bay, that was deep.
For three. They get the rebound. And Gobert kicks to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's the dish to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Edwards can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Saddiq Bey.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, what a feed right there. Townsend's vision is really off the charts.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Young for three, sinks the triple.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Towns wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Shoots it up. Bay finds Capella. Now Young fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so Atlanta takes this one. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Pass to Okoro. Now Allen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Edwards for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Here's Mitchell after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now Towns. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Mitchell finds Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Here's Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Ooh, poked away. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely.
The ball goes up and McDaniels sends it down. Perfect timing on the lob.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Towns a screen on Garland. For 3, Conley. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mitchell. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Towns outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And we see this night in and night out. Garland making things happen.
And he makes the first. Garland hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Fires from the wing. It doesn't go for him.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. The Timberwolves trail. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Garland against Conley. And it's Garland on the drive. And that one drops for him.
And they make Garland outwork them. But that's just what he does to win the and-one opportunity.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Minnesota calls time here.
All right, on the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves Lakers game.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Strus with the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Anderson passes to Brown. The 3-ball. Thompson pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Anderson with a screen on Strus. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Strus. Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. From deep, Mitchell. Rubio passes to Mitchell. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Up top, Anderson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Mitchell into the lane. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Pass to Brown. Six on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The Cavs have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Wade. And Milton pulls it down.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
There's the triple. No luck on that one. Outside Mitchell. And there's the... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Brown in at the 2. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And Milton's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 19. Oh, got a piece of it. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Wade, the pass to Thompson. Wade misses. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Milton. Up again. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Wade, outside for LeVert. There's the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. They get it again. Outside for LeVert. Outside Strus. Back to LeVert. 5 on the clock. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Thompson. Connects on the 17-footer. Towns has got his second basket.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
Thompson with a screen. Here's LeVert. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And down it goes. 2 points. Here's Edwards. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Edwards has got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Here's Conley on the take, and a nice finish on the layup.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
LeVert, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Knocks down the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from LeVert.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Strus. Back to Gobert. Strong finish by Gobert.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Thompson with a screen. Here's LeVert. And another basket for Cleveland.
And LeVert showing how confident he is in his jumper. He's got a nice soft release and is a very skilled guard.
Pass to Towns. Stolen by Strus. Fast break Cleveland. Thompson passes to Strus. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. McDaniels can't hit. On the wing, Strus. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Cavaliers. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3 with a small forward.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Here's Garland. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's LeVert driving inside, and the basket's good off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Towns a screen on Garland. Kicks it out, Towns. Towns on a screen. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Garland. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
It's stolen by Garland. Wade, the pass to Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Here's Conley. Deflected. Allen outside. Pass to Wade. It's LeVert on the wing. And here's Strus outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Pass to LeVert. To the wing on the left. Here's Garland. Rebound, Minnesota. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They get it back. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out, Towns. Can they get it? Outside McDaniels. Edwards with it. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Towns outside. The 3 connects from downtown.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
From the wing, LeVert. That's good.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Conley against Garland. The shot by Conley, no good. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run from deep 3-point range. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Caris LeVert.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you gotta respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. On the wing, Wade from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target. Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now, here is Young, lock at 6. Bay with the screen for Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bay, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
To the paint, fast break, the Hawks. Hunter finds Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay from deep. The basket good off the assist from Young.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Mobley a screen on Murray. Shots good by Mitchell.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. Bay wide open, and he fired. Another three for Atlanta.
I love the answer by Saddiq Bey. He trained that response.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Mitchell. Okongwu grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's Allen following the bucket by the Hawks. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
The drive by Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mobley outside. The dish to Allen. And a missed layup.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Garland, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Here's Bay. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Okoro. Over in the corner, Allen tries again. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray surveying the D. From the arc. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 7 points in the game.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Here's Young. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo.
That was something else.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 1. There's a screen by Murray. Young's shot is off. There's Garland into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
From deep 3-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. The Hawks trail it. Young outside to the inside. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Garland with the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Murray outside. Hunter finds Young. Down low. Ice ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Garland dishes to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his first basket.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Young's shot is good.
Lots of contact on Trae Young, but he battles right through it.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Garland with it, guarded by Hunter. Allen for three. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bay, fires from deep. Hunter on the wing. A miss that time, would have put him up. Cavaliers leading. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Okongwu. Young finds Murray. Lets it go with a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Wow, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
4 points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
Young against Garland. In the corner, it's Hunter. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
I love how focused Donovan Mitchell is, especially on the offensive end.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson finds Garland. Mobley a screen. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. A 3. And no good that time. Here's Garland. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And a chance. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Thompson is out there with Mobley, and it's Garland in at the point guard.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Thompson with the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Garland. Back to Mills. To the paint, stolen by Okoro. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Garland. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Dean Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Mitchell against Griffin. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Mitchell kicks to Thompson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
With the drive, the pass to Thompson. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The Hawks trail by 4. Mills looking it over. Now the pass to Griffin. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing right side. And it's Capella missing. The Cavaliers on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Rubio. Thompson in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Not the first guy who comes to mind in the catch-and-shoot game. Thompson drills that one.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Now here's Mills, covered by Rubio. Bogdanovich left side. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell.
Cavaliers substitution, number 3, Caris LeVert.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. Here's Capella. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And there's the drive. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Thompson. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. For the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Rubio taking his time here. Thompson sets the pick for Rubio. Feeds it to Thompson. Rubio the pass to Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 19 points for Tristan Thompson.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick and roll situation. He thrives in it.
Tristan Thompson. He's been the guy making things happen for the Cavaliers. What an amazing... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In it's Okongwu, in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Young. To the inside. And Bay throws it down.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Young against Garland. To tie it up. Young, cool. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. To take the lead. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Allen. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Bay. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Bay kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Up again. He shoots again, and it's good on the way in. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Bay. Passes it to Okongwu. Offensive rebound. Mitchell against Murray. Back to Bay. The second chance effort. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
so calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create. And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off and stopping.
There's Bay. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys. I mean, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Garland against Young. Bay with a screen on Garland. Young drives in, lays it up off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Garland kicks to Allen. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The layup missed. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 19-7 run.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance. This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Okongwu with the screen from her. Back to Okongwu. Nasty move, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 1 of 9.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
For 3, Murray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Hay kicks to Young. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert. Working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Now here's Okongwu. Young looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Bay outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Okongwu for 3. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Bay outside. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Edwards for 3. Kicks it out Towns. Hunter against McDaniels. Second chance shot. Count the basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Bay with a screen on Conley. Here's the 3. The shot no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Picked by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Conley. And another basket for Minnesota.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
Bay with a screen on Conley. Bay outside. Back to Young. On the wing, Bay. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Edwards fires from way outside. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks trailing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Okongwu against Edwards. The shake. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Young finds Bay. Fires for 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Bay with a screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Bay. Tries a 10-footer. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Young, the pass to Bay. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Good D by Kongwu.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the cloak. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. And yep, it's good. Towns has got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Here's Young. Takes it inside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Picked by Gobert. Conley goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Young against Conley. Oh, Young with the power move.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Towns outside. Young against Conley. Capella with a block. Murray finds Bay. Back to Murray. Bay with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Outside Conley. Kicks it out Towns. Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And here's Hunter for three. Counted from distance. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Bay. Give him 8 points now. Another three for Atlanta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They need this. And Edwards with a nice bucket inside. Edwards got 8.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
To the middle. The kick out to Young. Bay with a screen. Young, the pass to Bay. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Minnesota. Here's McLaughlin. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this game.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, Anderson. Missed inside. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Brown. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's McLaughlin missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 6-point lead. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Minnesota right now, Shake Milton out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Milton for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks leading. And here's Mills for 3. No good on the shot.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Takes the 3. Anderson can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing. Yes, it's good. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
David Johnson, his first, team first.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Reed, a screen on Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Reed finds Brown. Puts up a 3. Clock is at 3. The offensive rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He drops it from range. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's so tough to defend threes on the break, but you got to find a way.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well," right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. The first free throw is good.
Naz Reid, 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bogdanovich from long range. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Brown looking around. Reed passes to Milton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge. It's hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich with it. 14 points for him. Johnson a screen on Edwards. This one for 3. Bogdanovich no good. The Timberwolves shooting 56% today. Gobert finds McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Now Conley. From outside the arc. Towns down low. Covered by Johnson. And the layup falls. Towns has got 8 points.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Picked by Bogdanovich. A deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. 17 points in the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
For 3, Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Towns against Johnson. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Bay, he's checked in for Johnson. Hunter comes in for Griffin. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for Mills.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Conley against Young. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Hawks. Kongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Young.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Young against Conley. Young on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Edwards finds Towns. That'll count. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Count that bucket.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Conley against Young. He takes it in. A rack attack from Young.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. The three. He buries it from 3.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on Conley. And Young, here we go. Okongwu finds Bay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Towns outside. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Over Young. And there's Towns on the assist from Edwards. And it's all knotted up.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
And here's Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. It's stolen by Hunter. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Bay. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Bay with a screen on Conley. Young with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Conley against Young. Stolen by Young. Hunter up top. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him. He does not get the second one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Gobert with a screen on Bay. Now Young with a steal. All by himself. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Wanting to improve on defense, when Young hustles and stays engaged, he's capable of grabbing steals.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Pass to Okongwu. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Edwards looking for an opening. To the inside. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 5. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really
focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Out left to the wing. And here's a Kongwu for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
From deep three-point land. They get it back. Bogdanovich passes to Young. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Bay with a screen on Towns. Bay outside. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
The front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels in town. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And that one's good. Towns.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Here's Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. Here's Allen. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
For 3, Edwards.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Inside. Garland, the pass to Allen. He gets it in there.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And here's Conley outside. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Towns, a screen on Garland. Conley for 3. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Towns finds McDaniel. Back to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Right side Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. And there's the pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Towns. Misses off the left iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Mitchell, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
1:29 left in the first. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The drive by Mitchell. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Towns with the bucket.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. And again, unable to change momentum here. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Stolen by Mitchell. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the second free throw, good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The drive by Mitchell. Garland against Conley. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Here's Edwards. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. Out to Conley. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Mitchell looking it over. Pulls it up. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Edwards. The drive by Mitchell.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Conley's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson passes to Garland. Back to Thompson. On deep. And another 3 for Cleveland. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Cleveland has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. That ties the game. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Here's Conley to the paint. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Outside, Towns. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Reed kicks to Milton. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's the drive. Anderson outside. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brown inside. LeVert defending. Here's Milton driving inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Milton's got his first bucket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Rubio the pass to Thompson. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And then Brown with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2-point, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Mobley misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. And the pass to LeVert. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with it. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got LeVert. Thompson is out there with Mobley. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Rubio in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's LeVert, and there's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 4. Milton with it. And Anderson has it in the corner. Shoots. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Back to LeVert. Pass to Strus. Out to Thompson. Now LeVert. Shot clock at 3. The shot misses. LeVert against Brown. Pass to Milton. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And there's a foul. It'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. Strus setting the screen for Rubio. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Milton the pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Brown outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Passes to Alexander Walker. Brown against LeVert. Back to Anderson. Counted. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
LeVert with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Brown kicks to Milton. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Strus. Here's Reed. Oh, good on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's the pass to LeVert. The drive by Mobley. Count it. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
Thompson dishes to Rubio. For the lead, pass to Strus. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves trail. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Edwards passes to Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Wade has the open look. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Edwards. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And even 3-on-3 break. Towns high post. He's against Allen. Here's Conley. And the layup falls. Conley's got 5 points so far.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Timberwolves lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Conley against Garland. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Mitchell against Edwards. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that one drops for him. Okoro's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. McDaniels gets to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Out to Wade to take the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Conley the pass to Gobert.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Pass to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. The kick out to Towns. Here's McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Garland. Dishes it to Allen. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Edwards, that's good.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
For 3, Mitchell, Allen. It's rebounded by Towns.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Mitchell outside. Nice to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Edwards, that's good.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell. And
oh, wow.
Goodness, man. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And here's Edwards from the arc.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Dean Wade. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. Conley grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Out to Edwards. Conley scanning the floor. And so they foul intentionally. 27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. The pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Gobert the screen. McDaniels knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He's off from 3. Okoro kicks to Garland. Takes the 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Here's Conley. Gets the game winner to fall.
All zeros on the...
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Young looking over the floor. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Bay against Allen. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. Young's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Mitchell with room to shoot. Gets it to go from the corner.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Bay outside for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. He gets it in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Young. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Bay finds Hunter. Back to Bay. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Murray from outside. No good there.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Garland going inside. And Okongwu with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hunter passes to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Bay. Another shot. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Cleveland on D. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Second chance effort.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Here's Allen. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Murray for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, bro?
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Kept alive. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bey from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's a tie ball game.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Hey, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Okoro gets it to go.
Okoro making the right decision that time to keep it and score it.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Free throw is good. Young.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 6 points.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Okongwu, a screen on Garland. There's Young with the 3. Bay from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Allen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of 3s.
Free throw is good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. Garland, the pass to Allen. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And Young, here we go. He shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Oh, guys, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the paint. Here's Garland. Back to Mobley. 5 to shoot. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He gives the defense headaches. Even with the man all over him, Garland is still tough to stop.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Got it.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Young against Mobley. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Thompson left side. Out to Mobley. Here's Garland. Up top, Thompson. Shoots over Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Bay outside. Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading. Okoro on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Hunter covering. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Outside Murray. The three is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Outside for Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. And they're on the run. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Gets rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over a Kongwu. And that one's good. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
Again, the miss by Murray. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
Big hands helping you on defense. That time Tristan Thompson shows off the mitts.
Oh, it's stolen. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Down low. Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich with it. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson a screen on Mobley. A good look from Bogdanovich. And the shot falls short that time. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. 12 seconds left in the first half. Mitchell on the attack. Rebound Atlanta.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson, Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Griffin, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Here's Mitchell. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. Nice floater, Bogdanovich. Some room, got it off. He'll take it.
Mitchell drives in. Hot off the drive. Mitchell.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Bogdanovich from long range sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in this quarter.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Capella, screen on Mitchell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Mitchell. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. It's Rubio with a drive. Thompson gets a good look. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's speed. Thompson's got 8.
Tristan Thompson not wasting any time having the ball in that situation to get 2.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Atlanta's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Screen by Capella. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
On the wing, Strus. LeVert outside. Capella with a block. They retain possession, and he comes up with a bucket. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half. The Hawks leading. Johnson a screen on LeVert. From downtown, and Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 20.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Rubio. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
It all starts with the steal by LeVert. He timed that swipe just right.
Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Give him 23. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Allen with a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's LeVert for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Tipped. Bogdanovich on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 1.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
The first one falls. Garland hits them both. There's 6 seconds left in the third. He gets it up. And at the buzzer, count it!
Just textbook. Kept this cool.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. Bay with a screen on Garland. Bay outside. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists here tonight. Murray against LeVert. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley comes in for Wade. And Okoro is subbed in for Strus. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's LeVert with the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovic checked in for Hunter. Mitchell misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Young inside. Mobley's on him. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it's Garland on the drive. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bay with a screen on Garland. Bay outside. Lots of room. Yes! He nails it! And the Hawks lead by 2.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
And he drives in for 3. Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got 26 points.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Mitchell into the lane. Here's Allen. That one goes in.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. Back to Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Bogdanovic from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovic, that's huge.
The open shot by Allen. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hey, from long range. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Now Bay, covered by Mobley. And here's a Kongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Right side Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Oh, he tries a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Allen can't get it to go. Young, the pass to Bay. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Oh, man, Bay, that was deep.
From deep, Mitchell. Atlanta with a rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. To the inside. Outside for Bay. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Atlanta easily